I love it. They don't follow instructions. Give me the finger when we start, but okay, let's go. We're ready. Are we on? This is it. Ed, you've been in videos before. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
And
touch
Sean.
the car.
And this is, don't touch the car. And this is John. You're ready to get your car.
Yeah, ready to get out of here.
I don't know how long you've been waiting, but we won't even talk about that.
Yeah.
I've been back 4 weeks and we've been on it. So Ed's been working on it. This is a 32, 5 window. Cool car. Got the deck lid. You want to open the deck lid, show us what we're doing here. So we got a deck lid.
Yeah.
And it's latched. When you go on the inside, you just get a cable and come down by your seat. But check out your door here. I'm proud of our doors. What do you think about that door?
I think that'll probably work.
That'll work? Okay, you didn't slam that. It was like
Nah, those click.
okay, for a fiberglass car, that's pretty good.
Pretty solid.
And the windows are good. So you got your power windows are already in here. You got some switches and all that stuff here. You got outside handles. So there's no electric tube, is there?
For the there's no
No.
poppers on
No
this
poppers on this one, just electric.
That.
Got metal inside of here. Can you come around and show us the metal? So it's all got metal. Your dash is in. You can see the flat spots here on the window for the glass. So you just need to cut some rectangle glass that goes to the inside. The way I do that is on the outside here. After it's painted, if you just go ahead and mask right here, and then put some urethane in it, smash it in, take your finger and put it around.
Tiny bit of sealant.
I used to tape the glass too, but it's way easier to pull your tape off the outside before it dries, and then after it dries good, you can take a razor blade and clean it right on the edge and then cut it off. It's just easier and less mess that way. That's just one of the tips. There's a tip for you there. So you've got the chassis already.
Yeah, it's, when I get home with this, I'll lift it up in there with a tractor, trailer out from underneath it, roll the chassis will go underneath it, and yeah, it's got a 383 with I don't know if you know a guy named Gary Dyers in Chicago, started funny car racing back in the 60s, and Gary built my blower for me. And,
Okay, so you got a blower motor?
yeah, it's big time. He knocks in.
So and you're saying you're going to build a roll cage or something like that?
Yeah, because like I said, it'll be on the drag strip about as much as the car shows and driving it around.
Really?
So,
Okay.
it's anything that runs, if you run quicker than a 10, they make you have a roll cage in it.
Yep. We did one. Were you here when we did the Bonneville car? Oh,
no, I
Carly
don't
could
believe
come
I
up with
was.
the rules for doing a Bonneville car. It was a 32, but it was a 3 window. But oh, that was the one we widened the car.
That was the one I was.
Oh, that's
yes.
a long time ago.
Yes.
We actually took a 32. I'm not even going to talk about it. Oh my God, we widened it that wide, and it looked cool.
Nissan truck body frame.
Oh, it was the deal. But yeah, never mind. We don't want to talk about that. We're going to give us some pictures and.
Yeah, when we get, like I said, as soon as I get home, it'll be sitting on a chassis, and got a little bit more to do before I finish welding the frame up, just to make sure everything. Like I said, I got where normally your rear shock cross member is. In front of that, there'll be another cross member with some adapters that the roll cage will bolt down through. Because I don't want to sandwich the body in there, put pressure on the body. So on each side, I'll have 4 1-inch pins that stick up just barely through the floor pan, and then the roll cage will bolt to that, so it doesn't stress the body at all. Because I've seen them crack them.
Okay, so we don't have tubs, so you're not got a narrow rear end.
No.
You got a stock frame that's been boxed, or you
it's
built
boxed.
rails? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I only live about an hour and a half south of Pete and Jake's.
Uh-huh.
So when I need parts, I can just book up 49 to Pete and Jake's and then be right back home.
Well, next time you up there,
Kinda
tell
handy.
Jerry I says hi. He's still there. He
Well,
doesn't see
honestly,
so good, but
many years ago, I asked him about you guys.
Oh,
'cause
really?
They do so much business from people, and he recommended you guys, and that's one of the reasons why.
we've been doing business with those folks, good folks, for 30 years or more. I don't know, a long time.
You know, as hard
Up
as
in Peculiar, they're up in
yeah,
Peculiar.
right at high school up there. But as hard as it is to get parts, sometimes I'll just ask them what they got. I can design around what parts they got on the shelf instead of waiting 6 months to order something special. 'Cause it takes
Well,
forever.
I am looking at the supply chain as an opportunity because we're just gonna power through. And if somebody used to supply us, and now they don't supply us, we're gonna find another source, or we're gonna make it ourselves, and too bad for you when you want to supply it again. 'Cause there's just too many things that you can't get. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't get it. Mind blown. But anyway, awesome. We're gonna do a show here next year, this time of year.
Should be done by it.
Well, good. You're just up in Missouri, so it'll be good.
Yeah, we're 3 hours.
The car craze and flipping here, and we're gonna do a Spirit Friends and Family reunion at the same time.
Cool.
All we gotta do now is load it up and
Throw it on a trailer.
and